Deep TV, back with another one. This one is about Brandon Scott Hole, the Indianapolis Massacre shooter. 8 people. Come on, man. I was just talking to my buddy. Shout out to my buddy Sean. Hey, I was trying to debate, was he black or white? Like everybody do barbershop talk, you know? Man, we living in some days that it's mass shootings coming, man. It's 2021. What you expect? Are you surprised? I'm not. I'm not surprised at all. Are you?
Tonight, the search for answers after a mass shooting at a FedEx facility killed 8 people. The gunman identified as a 19-year-old. Police say he began shooting at random in the parking lot before going inside. All of it unfolding in just 1 to 2 minutes. The gunman taking his own life. What FedEx revealed about him late today. COVID cases on the rise. The U.S. now reporting 70,000 a day. In Michigan, at least 35 hospitals are at 90% capacity. By 500,000 appointments across the country unfilled. Chicago on edge after the release of body cam showing police fatally shooting 13-year-old Adam Toledo. What the other videos from the scene reveal. Even uttering the word another should bring chills because we know how the phrase ends. Boy, do we know, after a string of mass shootings that have shattered community after community in this country this spring. The toll this time, 8 dead. 8 people who went to work at a FedEx facility in Indianapolis expecting to go home at the end of their shift. Murdered for no good reason. Families clutching on to hope that their loved ones were not among the dead, while survivors share their harrowing accounts of escape. And mass shootings continue to carve a trail of terror and misery. At least 44 lives taken in just the last month. Katie Beck has late details.
An ordinary overnight shift shattered by gunfire.
They have an active shooter currently at FedEx.
Giving FedEx employees like Levi Miller little time to react.
And he started shouting, and then he started firing at random directions.
Federal and local investigators now combing through the crime scene. Authorities have identified the gunman as 19-year-old Brandon Scott Hole, a former FedEx employee who was known to local police and FBI for a mental health condition. Police say he was carrying a rifle when he arrived at the FedEx facility at 11 p.m., immediately opening fire in the parking lot, killing 4 victims, injuring others. He then went inside the facility where he shot 4 more victims before police say it appears he turned the gun on himself and took his own life.
There was no confrontation with anyone that was there. There was no disturbance. There was no argument. He just appeared to randomly start shooting.
Investigators search Hole's home today for evidence and a possible motive. One that follows weeks of similar violence. A shooting rampage at spas in Atlanta, Georgia. Another at a Boulder, Colorado grocery store. And last week at a residence in South Carolina.
Last night was a devastating blow, and its impact will be felt by our community for days and weeks to come.